Hello everyone, welcome to the next video. If you remember, in the last video we looked at lighting one LED, and in this video we're going to look at lighting a number of LEDs and where they're going to go up and down in sequence. So let me just show you on here. If you can see what we got on the board, we've got these LEDs here, all the even LEDs. We are going to write some code that will make these LEDs go up and down, on and off. Right, so that's the plan. That's the plan. So let's get to this view. Okay, so what we do, hope everybody can see. What we do, open up Phony. Right, let me just get my stuff together. Open up Phony. As you can see, we've got the last code that we wrote. What we need to do is we need to open a blank document. So remember, file open brings up, and we want to open up our template. Remember, we created this template, so we go OK and it opens up. Yeah, so first thing we do, we've got our template, we do a save as, file, save as. Now you can call it what you want, as long as it's got the extension .py. I'm just going to call it flow light. Oh, I've got my caps lock on again. Sorry about that. So it's flow bumpy text light. Okay, so that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, and so we now got our blank, our template ready for us to start coding. You can close this down if you want. So we just got our template. Okay, so we need import capital R capital P small I .GPIO as GPIO. We need to import the GPIO pins, and we also need to import time. Now we need our next thing we need to do is to allocate our GPIO pins. So we're going to call it LED pins. Remember last time it was LED pin. We're going to call this LED pins. Right. And so what we're going to equals. Oh, and square brackets, where that is that one. Okay, a square bracket, that's next to my P. Okay, that's next to my P. So 8 is our first, comma 10, comma 12, comma 16, comma 18, comma 22, comma 24, comma 26, comma 32, comma 36, yeah, 38, and finally 40. Right. So they're the LED pins. They're the pins we're going to be using to make our flow light. All right. So next thing we need is square brackets off. Yeah. Now let's go to the setup. Again, GPIO setup. We're using board. We're using the physical GPIO numbering system. GPIO.setMode board. Can anybody remember what the next command is? It's GPIO .setup. Yeah, GPIO.setup, parentheses, okay, and then our LED pins are going to be an output, okay, so LED pins, yeah, brackets, and GPIO.out. Remember, the out is capitals, right? And brackets off. Now then, so set all the setting all the LED pins to an output, right? Now what we want to do is our next command is going to tell the Raspberry Pi that they're outputs. So it's GPIO dot output, right? So brackets on, and then it's LED pins, and then it's a brackets GPIO dot high. Right, so what that's making, all LED pins output high level. Turn off all LED. Right. So that's the explanation for that line of code. Let me just make sure I got it right. Yeah, LED pins bracket. Yeah, GPIO high. Right. Next we got our loop. So this is the next thing. So while true is always true. Remember, when after colons, press enter and it gives us an automatic indent. Now this is the first time you're going to use the for command, right? FOR, for. Pin in LED pins. Sorry, I will get this right. Semicolon. Colon. This makes the LED on and moves the LEDs from top to bottom. This part of the command. Right, GPIO, all capitals, and it's dot output. Bear with me. Parentheses and pin, comma space, GPIO high. Dot high. Parentheses off. Right. So GPIO capitals dot output, parentheses, pin, comma, GPIO high. Our next command is we're going to give it a little sleep. So time dot sleep, and we're going to do that, parentheses on, 0.1 of a second, parentheses off. Okay, so hang on, just got to change this. Better to spot the mistake. We're all learning. Low, as I said. Okay, so it's low, right? Our next command, what you can do, as I showed you in the last one, makes life a lot easier. from there, right click, copy, right click, paste, and then we put this to high. All right, so that's that first part of the code. So make LED on and moves from top to bottom. Come out of that loop, that indent. Now for pin in LED pins, right? And then we want our square brackets. And this command is colon, colon, dash, 1, square brackets off, square brackets off, right? And then let me just look, and it's colons. What this is doing is making our LEDs on and move from bottom to top. So top to bottom, and this line, these lines of code are going to go from bottom to top, right? So what we can do, highlight these 3 lines of code, copy and paste them there. It's exactly the same as the one above. Okay, low, high. So from top to bottom, bottom to top. Yeah. So, oh, let me get rid of that. Let me come down. Let's bring everything up so you can see it. So, we do our destroy. This releases the GPIO.cleanup, releases all the GPIO pins, and this is the program entrance. Yeah, and press Control -C to end the program. Let's save that. Right. So, fingers crossed. Let me just check my code. Let me just check. I've just got one space in there. Yeah. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. As simple as that. Let's try it out. Let's see if we got any code errors. Okay. Okay. Let's just do a couple of keyboard interrupts. And let's try it again. Right, it's working. It's working near enough first time. Let me just show you. There we go. Here we can see our flow light up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so I'm more than happy with that. That's worked the first time. I was expecting there to be a few problems in the code. So yeah. So let's just quickly review the code before we finish this video. This LED pins is one of our attributes, and these are the pins we're using. The setup as normal, we're using the board, and then we're stating that LED pins are an output, and we want the LED pins to start off high. Right. Then in the loop, the while loop, this part of the code, yeah, is sending turning the LED lights on from bottom to top, and this is sending it back down from top to bottom. And then we got our exit code. So already you've learned quite a lot of Python. So have I. So I've only done this program once before for a practice. So this is my second time. But as I say, I don't think Control C to stop the program. Okay. Hang on. Let's just check this. Control C. I'll stop it here. I'll check that code in a minute. Okay. Start it again. For some reason, it's not happening. Anyway, I've stopped it. I'll check that code. It should work. And this is my keyboard playing up. Oh yeah, Control C. There we go. Okay, that. I had my caps lock on as normal. Anyway, hope you learned something in this video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and comments please. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.